guys, welcome to my channel. So today's video is going to be a FORTNUM Mason unboxing. I recently was down in London and did a bit of food shopping there and got a few bits that I wanted. And I'd also got a couple of events coming up where I wanted to buy some of their hampers and boxes. So I thought I'd do a separate video with the things that I bought then. So what we'll do is we'll get started. I got a mixture of different things, some food, some kind of homeware stuff, and also some boxes and hampers. I've already given one of the hampers out because it was a friend's birthday, so that's already been given, but I will show you the other one that I've got as well. I have been using FORTNUM Mason for quite a few years. If you're not familiar with FORTNUM Mason, I'll link the details below in the description. It's a brand in the UK that's been running for quite a few years. I think it was set up in like 1807 or something. And basically it's like a luxury department store based in London. There's a couple of other places around the world. I think there's one in Hong Kong and also in another area of London as well. The main store is in Piccadilly. I'll also put a picture on screen now to give you an idea of what it looks like. It's multiple levels, there's loads of stuff in there, it's gorgeous. I definitely recommend giving them a try. If you can't go in store, they do have a website and they do deliver. What I'll do is I'll link in the corner and below one of my last FORTNUM Mason unboxings where I got a few other kind of food products and things, they were all yummy, but it gives you a bit more context. So with FORTNUM Mason, along with some other companies and businesses in the UK, if the Queen and her staff uses, let's say if it's a tailor's or a grocer's or something, they can have an appointment, I think it's called a warrant of appointment. Again, I'll link my previous video where I go into more detail on it, but it's like a royal stamp where the companies can, advertise it, so it's on here. It's both for the appointment of the Majesty the Queen, but also with the Prince of Wales as well. So they're two separate warrants of appointment, and you can only get them if the royal family use that business. It's like a kind of a seal of appointment, really. So it's quite luxurious and it's a great marketing thing for the businesses as well. So on here, FORTNUM Mason, they're established in 1707. So it has been running for quite some time. And I do love their packaging as well, I must admit. This turquoise colour is very much Tiffany & Co. and FORTNUM Mason vibes anyway. But to give you an idea of why those seals are on all the products, and because they're allowed to put it on, and it's by royal appointment, literally. And if they were no longer getting used by the royals, then it gets removed. So it just means that it's current and they use the company. So it just shows that it's pretty luxe. So what I'll do is first, I will unbox quite a large box that I've got. It's actually for a friend's wedding that's coming up, so I thought I would do it now. But again, I love the packaging. In FORTNUM Mason, you can put together your own hampers and boxes. I'll put some ideas in the corner just to give you a visual. You pay a bit extra for these kind of magnetized boxes, and you can get kind of quite small ones. This, I think, was a medium. It is quite heavy as well, but it gives a good enough size, and it's not massive. It's kind of maybe £2 or £3. I think this one might have been £4 for the actual box, but again, then you fill it with whatever you want, and then obviously the cost of that. Or you can buy on their website a pre-filled one. I personally like picking what I want and controlling that element. And also they also sell alcohol, champagne, gin, etc. So you can incorporate a hamper and a box set with that as well. Mine's a bit of a mix, but just to give you an idea. So again, packaging is beautiful. I will just undo it. Right, so I've just managed to take the ribbon off. So again, it's magnetized, and as you open it up, it's got a lot of stuffing in it. So, oops, all over me. So as you can see in the corner, what I will do is I will just gradually open them up for you because there's a lot of kind of packing. So the first item is Fortnum Mason Cocoa Dusted Royal Blend Truffles. I just thought would be yummy for my friend. Then also just a bit of savoury and sweet combo. The Fortnum Mason beetroot crackers, which are 115 grams. Again, if I've got the individual images for these, I'll put them on screen. And I can't remember the exact pricing, but I'll put a link to the details below. So that's a really nice size. Then I wanted to go back to something sweet. I can't help myself really. And they do these Highgrove organic butter biscuits. Now this is 125 grams. And the thing with Highgrove is that Highgrove is an area of London to do with the royals. And Fortnum Mason have permission to be able to sell and brand things from Highgrove. I imagine it's in part and parcel with the warrant of appointment that they do have as the company. I don't know too much else about it, but I know the Highgrove brand within Fortnum Mason is completely connected to the royals because Highgrove is one of their locations where they're based. So I don't think it says anything else. On the back it says, the finest organic products inspired by the royal gardens at Highgrove, the private residence of Her Royal Highness, the Prince of Wales. So that gives you a bit more context. And if I can find anything else, I'll put it in the description bar. But that's a nice little mix. Then I'm trying to think what else I got. Then I also got caramelized onion marmalade, which I thought was quite yummy. And that is a 220 gram, it's glass container. Then I think I got something else. So there's quite a lot of packing. Let me just see, let's have a look. I think there's something at the back. So then the last thing I got are these cheese kind of, or sablés, I think it is. And it's with rosemary and thyme. And this is 160 grams. So it's a bit of a mix of kind of a sweet and savoury. Because it's a gift for someone, I wanted to have a bit of variety. And you know, you can't not put something sweet in. If you know me, I love something sweet. So it's a nice setup and it's actually quite a nice size. And I like the fact that I've specifically picked these things. It's not just something I've just bought off the shelf, pre-packed. I like the personal touch to them as well. So that's the first thing. Then also in this very slightly destroyed bag, little mini bag, I mean, you can buy these bags. I think they're like 10 pence or something each, depending on the size. And again, I think they're really cute and I love the branding. So one other thing, again, I couldn't help myself, and these are actually for me, are little Fortnum Mason. You can buy little confectionery things, which is on one of the levels. I think it might be the ground level maybe, where you can go buy kind of marshmallows, little mini chocolates, all sorts of things. And I couldn't resist. So I bought this for myself. It's not a present for anyone. And to be honest, I'm probably going to eat them all later. So I thought I would try, I don't think I've bought these before from Fortnum Mason, because it's like fresh. I can't actually get them sent to New Zealand either. So I thought I'd kind of treat myself. And I thought they were quite affordable as well. So if you can see inside again, just a little bit of the branding. Just try and undo them. So, oh, lots of packaging. So if we just open them up, slightly sticky. So just open there. So they're basically like luxury marshmallows. I mean, who doesn't love a marshmallow? So I can't remember what flavours I got. I think this one was toasted coconut. That's chocolate. That's, I think, strawberry or raspberry. And I think that might be vanilla. But they're quite big in size to give you a bit of a visual. So that's kind of the size, just quite large. Very, very bougie marshmallows. And I think, so I paid about £5 for 4. I think they do some kind of breakdown where you can buy 4 for so-and-so, 6 for so-and-so. I mean, you can buy one on its own, but you know, that's not going to happen with me. So they're the marshmallows. Can't wait to try them. Might have them later. Then also I'm going to be away with one of my family members coming up soon. And I always have granola and yogurt for breakfast. I make my own granola, but when I'm away, obviously I buy different brands. I am quite fussy as well. But I saw that Fortnum Mason did this granola. I didn't actually realise they did granola. I hadn't actually seen it before in store. And it's pecan and almond. It says with a hint of orange, and it's 50 grams. And I think it was about £8 or £9, I think. Again, I'll put the information in the description bar below. But it looks, I mean, look at that. It looks gorgeous. Really yummy. So that with a bit of yogurt is totally up my street. But yeah, really like it. Again, the branding's really nice. So I'll let you know what I think of this, because I've not actually tried Fortnum Mason granola before. But yeah, we'll see how it goes. But it's a decent size. It should last me. Then lastly, I recently broke my umbrella and I wanted something a bit different. And again, I've mentioned I love this colour. So it's just got a little bit of branding on. And I can't remember how much this was, but again, I'll link it in the description bar. But I mainly bought it, to be honest, because of the colour. It's like one of my favourite colours. So you just kind of open it up, fits in my handbag. I really hate umbrellas that don't fit in my handbag and I have to actually technically carry them separately, which really annoys me. But yeah, as you can see, it's just got a little bit of branding on. Not much, but again, lovely colour. And I think when it's raining and it's dark and, you know, drizzling out, a nice bright colour just kind of cheers me up. So, and it's just got a little bit of wrapping here. So just a base at the bottom, silver, pretty self-explanatory. It's an umbrella. But I bought it because the colour's great. And I was there anyway and needed it at the time. So that's just the overall unboxing. So it's the granola, the gift pack, the gift box, and what was inside that, the marshmallows, and also the handy umbrella. I will link below and in the card in the corner the last Fortnum Mason unboxing I did, because that was more food things as well, and different things to what's here. But I do love Fortnum Mason. It's such a lovely, lovely place. And even the building, if you ever manage to go to Fortnum Mason, look up, okay? So as you're looking around the store's great, but like just the architecture and both the outside of the building and inside, because it's on multiple levels, it is really nice. But I would say if you do go to the store, go not at the weekend because it's heaving. Try and go in the week and try and go really early or like late in the day, because it's quite a tourist destination as well. So it can just get manic. But yeah, I really hope you enjoyed the video, and let me know if there's anything in this that you've tried or you've had before. And what I'll do is I'll link all the details in the description bar below. Thanks for watching the video, and I'll see you in the next one.